Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out a few different TikTok snacks and dessert recipes. I don't know about you guys, but I've been kind of obsessed with TikTok lately. I went through a phase where at the beginning of quarantine, I was just like absolutely obsessed. You could not get me off of TikTok. And then I just kind of like went into a low and like I almost never went on TikTok, and now I'm back on it. I don't know, it's just a phase. Usually I'm mostly into dance videos, but lately I've been checking out a lot of different like what I eat in a days and healthy recipe sort of things. So I have a few different snacks and desserts that I want to try out. So before we get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and click subscribe down below so that you never miss another video. All right, so the first snack we're gonna make is this like banana raspberry roll up. It looks super good, and I'm actually really hungry right now, so I'm gonna make this and like eat this as we go for the rest of the video. It's super simple. So I am just going to take a carb balanced whole wheat tortilla, and then just like in the video, I'm gonna take some almond butter. This is just from Target. It has nothing added, it's just almonds. And then we're gonna smash some raspberries and roll up a banana in it. That is just what I'm gonna call this, banana sushi, because I feel like that's what it most resembles. I feel like mine does not look as pretty as the TikTok. I don't know how she got such a tight roll on the banana. Like when I was rolling it, I could just feel that there was a lot of air in it, and it just did not get as tight as I hoped it would. But oh well, here it is. We're gonna give it a try. All right, so I really didn't like that. I really thought that I would enjoy that because I can't see why I wouldn't like any of these ingredients. I love bananas, raspberries, almond butter, tortillas. I don't see how any of it could go wrong, but together, it is just so mushy. It was really the tortilla that got me in the end, like how limp and cold the tortilla was. I feel like it almost needs to be like fried or something. Like the tortilla needs to be warm somehow. It was just overall too mushy. There wasn't anything breaking up the mushiness and making it crunchy at all. So yeah, I just really did not like that. Highly do not recommend. All right, so we are gonna move on to snack number 2. This one I hope turns out really good. It looks delicious. It looks like something that is right up my alley, and that is mini zucchini pizzas. All right, so for these mini zucchini pizzas, we are gonna take some zucchini, and in the video, she slices them into little circles, but I feel like those are just way too small and kind of inefficient, so I'm actually gonna cut it the long ways and make them kind of like zucchini logs. Then I have this ragu roasted garlic tomato sauce. It is 100% olive oil made with no sugar added. And then I have some Italian cheese blend. And then she adds a little bit of, I think it was either thyme or rosemary. I am going to add a little bit of this Chicago deep dish pizza seasoning. This is so freaking good. This is what I put on all of my pizzas that I ever make at home. It also does not specify how long or what temperature to cook it in at the oven. It just says until the cheese is melted. So I have my oven on high broil, and hopefully that does the job. Alright, this looks pretty good, so I am excited. Okay. I mean, obviously there's no bread. It is pretty dang good though. Yeah. I like this. This is definitely a keto snack, you can tell. But for being as healthy as it is, this is actually really good. I was kind of worried about the texture of the zucchini. I wasn't sure if it would be like hard or too soft, and it's actually just right. It tastes pretty good. I think this has just the right amount of cheese and sauce that it tastes enough like a pizza that I can definitely get by with it. All right, number 2 is a success. I would definitely make this again. All right, so this next recipe is edible cookie dough, which is something that I've been seeing all over Instagram and TikTok lately, and I really want to make. This recipe that I'm about to do is actually actually very, very similar to my homemade chickpea blondies, except you just don't bake it and you make it edible cookie dough. So I'm first gonna rinse an entire can of garbanzo beans, and then it's very minimal ingredients. I think it's just 1/4 of a cup of almond butter, a little bit of vanilla and cinnamon, and then a dash of honey. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna work out in my blender, because my blender, it's very hard for things to go around in, and she had one of those blenders that you like stab with a like plastic wand type thing, and I don't have one of those, so we will see. I might have to add some water to this as well. Forgot to say there's also 3 tablespoons of almond flour, so we're gonna add in those. I'm not really one to measure out my spices, so I'm just gonna wing it on the cinnamon and vanilla. She uses maple syrup, but I'm just gonna use honey instead because I don't have any maple syrup that I like. Yeah, I tried blending this and it literally will not move, so it's gonna take a lot of stirring and water. Here we have it, our edible cookie dough, and topped with the beautiful chocolate chips. All right, here we go. I am a little bit scared. I'm afraid I won't like it because of the texture, same as the first snack. I definitely like this when it's baked. It definitely bakes really, really well into chickpea blondies, but raw? I don't know. Also, mine does not look like it's the same consistency, and I honestly think it's a blender thing. I think hers just blends it so well, and mine does a very poor job. This just does not look like the same consistency as hers and looks like it needs to be blended a little bit more. But honestly, that's as good as my blender can do, so that's all we got. All right, here we go. All right. It is not bad. I can definitely taste that it needs to be blended more. I can taste like a little bit of the texture of the chickpeas, which if I baked it, I wouldn't normally notice that, but it does actually taste pretty dang good, especially with like a chocolate chip in your bite. All right, edible cookie dough was a success, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna bake this into bars. And the last recipe is gonna be TikTok's version of apple pie. I think some people are calling this skinny apple pie, but this one just says 10-minute healthy recipe, tastes like apple pie, and is only 3 ingredients, so let's give it a go. So like they said, this recipe is only 3 ingredients. I'm using a Granny Smith apple, 1/4 of a cup of oats, and then a dash of cinnamon. Also very convenient that I just got coconut oil as well, because it says to cook it in the pan with a tiny bit of coconut oil, so that is what we're gonna do. This apple pie looks so good. I cannot wait to try it. I feel like the coconut oil gives it just a little bit of a weird flavor. Not my favorite, so in the future I'd probably use like olive oil or butter to like grease up the pan. But other than that, it is very good. Highly recommend. I'm still really hungry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this whole thing right now. So those are all my attempts at making TikTok recipes for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up to let me know. And as always, if you guys have any video recommendations on things that you want to see on my channel, please let me know in the comments down below. It would really help me out because I'm kind of running out of ideas right now. I'm hitting a little bit of a creative rut. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!